this time, and it's Luke Miller that did get the jump as he heads down towards the bottom corner. Oh, and cart number 22 made the big move through there, and that was young Paul Sarah. And Paul Sarah jumped into the front. I think he caught them all napping. But Paul Sarah in 22 has taken over the front running from Luke Miller, then back to Shea Becker in cart number 16. Up along the back straight they go. They've all got through that corner okay. All right, looking up there at young Sarah. It's Paul Sarah in cart number 22, and he's stole a march on these guys. As they come out and they make the run down to the main straight for the second time. And it's Sarah from Luke Miller. Luke Miller tacked in behind him as they go through the Geelong Road corner. And around there and coming up into the field loop. It's Paul Sarah, Luke Miller, then cart number 16. Cart number 18 now has taken over that. It's Marco Antonello from Eastern Lions. Okay, Marco up into third spot, then Shea Becker back in fourth. Out of the back straight they go, and it is 22, Paul Sarah from Luke Miller. And they're running nose to tail, these carts, and have a looking at their cart number 99. It's Jamie Whincup, number 90. Jamie Whincup coming down there, and he'll be making a passing move in a minute or two. Down to the bottom quarter, and it's Paul Sarah out in front from Scott Miller. Then back to cart number 18, Marco Antonello. Then cart number 16, Shea Becker. Yes, it's Scott Miller out there. Thanks, Luke. Okay. 22, James Sarah. Scott Miller in second spot. Card number 18, Marco Antonello. Card number 16 is Shea Becker. And they go, and a great race going on here at the front of the field with Paul Sarah in number 22, then back to Scott Miller. Now, Scott Miller there throwing out the challenge a little bit there. Then young Marco Antonello, those Dago or fluoro pink side pods there, stands out quite a lot, that cart. But back into the main straight, Paul Sarah is the leader. Coming down there, and the three carts coming out side by side in behind them, another bunch. But down the bottom they go, and it's Paul Sarah going away there from Scott Miller. Scott Miller in number 7, and then Marco Antonello in 18, 16 is Shea Becker. Now these four have made a break away from the rest of the field, and up along the back straight they go. And Paul Sarah bogged the cart down a little bit as he came out of that corner. Managed to get it fired up again and into this top loop, and it is Paul Sarah from Scott Miller. Coming through the right and left-hander into the main straight, and they're almost side by side, but I tell you what, a lot of pressure being put on Paul Sarah there. Oh, and Scott Miller has lost the place there to young Marco Antonello, and out in front, Paul Sarah, Marco Antonello, Scott Miller in third. Shea Becker in 16 went up over the ripple strips and lost a little bit of ground that time, and up along the back straight once more. And James Sarah, and I tell you what, Marco Antonello really got hooked up in the back of that cart that time. Coming through there, and it is still Paul Sarah out in front from Marco Antonello in cart number 18. Cart number 7, Scott Miller fighting back here. And coming out now, we'll have a look at them as they go away from me. And coming back around there, it is cart number 22, Paul Sarah from Marco Antonello sitting in second spot, Scott Miller. And Shea Becker in cart number 16. Well, some great racing going on in this lot now as they go up along the back straight away and coming out the back straight into the top loop. Coming through there, carts moving very, very nicely, and back to Paul Sarah in cart number 22. Paul Sarah in 22, Marco Antonello in item number 18 in second spot. Third spot currently is Scott Miller. Fourth spot, Shea Becker, and then nose to tail, you can throw a hanky over these four, and it's really close racing. Coming through there, but by you, they're finding it very hard to get around James Sarah in cart number 22. It's Marco Antonello, then Scott Miller. Scott Miller really putting a little bit of pressure on there, trying to get back into second spot. But down along the main straight, through the Geelong Road sweeper they go. And it's Marco Antonello who's taken over the front running. It's big Paul Sarah back, and Marco Antonello coming through there. Checkered flag. Well, that was the checkered flag. So they've got supposed to come down in two straight lines. Some of them. Yeah, but watch the flag man all the time. Okay. Look at them, flag is up, bringing along nicely. Yes, away and racing, and an excellent start. Yeah, the Macro got the jump. Oh, and we've got cart. We need a bucket of water over that one quickly. Cart number 7 is hooked up, Scott Miller, and he won't be too happy about that. But, oh, goodness, we can shake each other off. Scott Miller towing him around, and what a disappointment. Well, they had those two carts there locked together, and Scott Miller has really chucked her as he's spat the dummy good and proper. Okay, back to the front of the field, and it is cart number 92 taking over the front running, and that is Jared Waters. Now, Jared's got this. Oh, and we've got a heck of a pile-up on this top corner. Well, we've got carts all over the place, and I think it looks like the last one standing is going to be the ones that will get the trophy. By gee, well, there's no restarts for these kids, and it's a heck of a mess out there. And the problem is that some of the quicker drivers were down the back in this class, and also makes it a little bit difficult for these faster drivers to get through on some of the lesser experienced drivers, put it that way, or the more timid. Okay, coming around, and it's still cart number 92. Jared Waters has got a very handy lead out there now. From cart number 3, Adam Mastopoulos in second spot. And cart number 74 running third is Jason Dixon. All right, well, a pretty eventful start to this rookie race, and 3 laps down and 5 to go. Well, carts all over the place, most unfortunate. Okay, cart number 92 out in front. 92 heading down towards the Geelong Road. Jared Waters out there. There's a bit of a dice going on down for the minor placing. A little bit of wheel banging and bumping going through here. With car number 74, as Jason Dixon's in second spot. And car number 16, Shea Becker, is making a bit of a move there too. Okay, well, having a look at second and third, having a bit of a dice as they come through this top loop. Around they go, but meanwhile, car number 92, out of Jared Waters, has really got a handy lead out there. 74, taking over second place running now, and that's Jason Dixon. Round they go. Coming up now, and car number 16, Shea Becker. It's Dixon and Becker having a dice for second and third spot there. Young Adam Mastopoulos back in fourth. Okay, well, this field has got itself really stretched out. With the demise of so many carts, of course, it's taken a lot of the impact out of it, or the visual impact for a start. But, meanwhile, cart number 92 goes through. 74, Shea Becker in cart number 16, Adam Mastopoulos, cart number, I can't even read that number. Cart number 92 showing the way. Jared Waters. Okay, he's almost the length of the back straight. Okay, Jason Waters, got Jared Waters, I should say, in 142. Oh, cart number 3. Jared Waters there, he's lapped the cart as they come through that top loop. And Jared Waters in cart number 92, coming down now. The last lap board is out for Jared Waters. And cart number 74 going through, Jason Dixon, and cart number 16, Shea Becker. Well, Jared Dixon and Becker still having a battle there. Now, the slower cart in front of them, and by gee, a good move by Dixon, and Shea Becker follows him through. And Shea Becker trying to reel him in now as they come up along the back straight for the last time. Cart number 92, Jared Waters, about to come down now as he comes out of the loop at the top end of the circuit and making the run down to the checkered flag. Cart number 92, Jared Waters was first. Look at the other cars to come through. Car number 74 in second spot was driven by Jason Dixon, and car number 16, Shea Becker, was home in third in the pretty eventful rookie race for the second heat. Sharing the front row there with car number 86, I think it is. That might be Paul Mylon, is it? Yeah, Paul Mylon is from Albury Wodonga in car number 86. Away and racing this time. Let's have a look as they come down towards the Geelong Road corner. Paul Mylon in number 86 got the corner first from Belinda Moore in car number 7. Okay. 41 and 74, sharing the front row. 41 on pole. That's Graham Pickett. Okay, well, I think somebody should remind Graham that back number plate's not too flash, and it should be replaced with a clearer number, thank you. Kart number 41. Right, looking good. 41, Graham Pickett on pole. Flag up, away and racing. Okay, car number 74 really flew out of there, and Graham Pickett looking for the inside run there, but a couple of quicker karts past young Graham, and round they go. Okay, nose to toe up along the back straight, all intact at this stage, no one's fallen off. Car number 74. Jason Dixon. In 53 and 18. Car number 18, driven by Marco Antonello and John Moore in kart number 53. Our young John is up in the second spot. Marco Antonello in third, and behind him. The back straight, round they go. Jason Dixon with a nice handy little bit of a lead there as they go down through the Geelong Road sweeper. Good kart number 18, Marco Antonello. Moving the karts around and having quite a good little race out there. Kart number 74, Jason Dixon, Marco Antonello went behind him. Next one up is John Moore. Followed up by car number 22, Paul Sarah. Paul Sarah throwing out the challenge to John Moore as they go down through the Geelong Road corner, and Paul Sarah now up in the third spot. Okay, 74 and kart number 18, Marco Antonello. 74, Jason Dixon, Marco Antonello in kart number 18. That's where the challenge is. Right, down they go. Marco Antonello closing up the gap on Jason Dixon now as they come up into the infield. Jason Dixon looking good, Marco Antonello, then James Sarah, and James Sarah could be the one. There's 3 laps left on the board, and James Sarah desperately working hard to keep in touch with these 3 guys, or 2 guys. They go down along the main straight. Car number 74, doing it nicely out in front, Jason Dixon from Marco Antonello. Then James Sarah in car number 22 has made up a lot of ground on these guys, and is certainly going to be a bit of a threat. We've got, I think we've got 2 laps left to go now. Only with the slower karts to come through. Okay, these faster karts. Jason Dixon bringing them along. Jason Dixon, Marco Antonello, then James Sarah in car number 22. Okay, 2 laps left on the board. They've got 2 laps to race these guys. They've got a slower kart up in front of them, so we hope that all goes well. They get through there nice and cleanly. Coming around now, and it's car number 74, Jason Dixon, Marco Antonello, and Paul Sarah. Into the back straight. Around Jason Dixon from Marco Antonello. Last lap board is coming up for these guys now. They're starting on their last lap. Jason Dixon, Marco Antonello, and Paul Sarah. Paul Sarah looking for a move around past Marco Antonello. Coming up into the infield, they go once more. It's Jason Dixon, Marco Antonello, and Paul Sarah through the loop into the left-hander into the back straight away. Kart number 74, Jason Dixon doing it nicely. He's opened up a way of 3 kart lengths to Marco Antonello. It's Jason Dixon in number 74, Marco Antonello and Paul Sarah as they come around through the top loop and making a run down the main straight. Kart number 74, Jason Dixon was first. Marco Antonello was second, and number 22, Paul Serra, home in third spot. Good rolling start this time with Belinda on pole. Back down and away and racing. Car number 22, Paul Serra, looking for a very, very quick way of getting out of this lot. And round they go. Oh, look at them. They're like sardines and tin, all battling for a spot to line up. Well, oops, a daisy. Well, tell you what, we've lost 22. Serra, Marco Antonello is out as well. It looks like let's have a look at that one. Yeah, and card number 33. Card number 9, Jamie Whincup takes over the running. I thought Jamie wouldn't be out of this by too much today, and young Jamie Whincup has absolutely got out in front and storming away from them. Card number 90, Jamie Whincup. Number 16, Shay Becker. Shay been pretty consistent all day today. Oh, pity for those three, but that's the way it goes. Couple more out over there. See on the infield. Coming together, and Graham Pickett, 41, is out. Right, well, unfortunately we've lost a few out of this one, but back to young Jamie in car number 90. Car number 16, Shay, and car number 74 it is, Jason Dixon. Oh, Jamie Whincup, Shay Becker, and car number 74, Jason Dixon, and those lot have cleared away. I feel almost, well, very much spread out now, because we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carts disappear and are out of the event. Well, Jamie Whincup in car number 90, Shay Becker in car number 16. Okay, let's have a look at them back out there. It's Jamie Whincup from Shay Becker. Now, Shay Becker has thrown down the challenge to Jamie, and there's 3 laps left to go, and it's going to make it very interesting now, but I don't know whether Jamie's cart, the engine may have gone off a little bit, but he's covering his tracks. He gets over on the inside line there. Shay Becker gets in behind him, and round they go down the bottom end of the circuit. Jamie Whincup from Greyshan T-shirts in cart number 90. Then Shay Becker in cart number 16. And Shay being sponsored by Pro Karting and Richmond Smash Repairs. Well, I reckon Shay Becker's been doing a real good job this weekend that Grant Lindstrom ought to give him a new cart for Christmas. Shouldn't you, Grant? Okay, coming down, number 90, Jamie Whincup from Shay Becker in car number 16. Number 74, Jason Dixon, trying to close the gap on him, working pretty hard out, young Jason there. And he's within touch, but there's 2 laps left to go. And it's going to be, see who's the smartest driver out of young Jamie and Shay as they go into the back straight. Down along the back straight away they go once more, and a slower car up in front of them, so I just hope that nothing occurs untoward as they come through. Yes, well done for that young person in that cart. And coming through now, the last lap board is out for Jamie and Shay Becker. Jamie Whincup, Shay Becker coming through there, and 74 also Jason Dixon holding down 3rd spot, and something I don't know whether anything radical will happen to change this. And cart number 7 coming up there, and that's young Scott Miller in 4th. Round they go. Okay, let's have a look at them there. Scott Miller coming home with a late charge, but it's still Jamie Whincup from Shay Becker as they come round through this top loop for the last time. Coming up past the pit corner, making the run into the main straight. Jamie out very wide this time, and oh, I tell you what, pull. Well, he won by a cart length. Shay Becker from one side to the other. Shay looking for the run. I reckon if I'd have been Shay, I would have stayed there that time. But anyway, Jamie Whincup, Shay Becker, 74, which was Jason Dixon and... Okay, flag up and away and racing this time, and we're at it. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, we've lost 1-2 down there, right off into the fence. Right through the gravel, and 2 of them have gone. Oh, what a pity. Okay, big start, but so a big demise for those 2. Car number 74 it is. Jason Dixon out there. Car number 53. That's young John Moore. Jason Dixon in car number 74. 53 is John Moore. Car number 7 is Scott Miller. Coming through the top loop. 74. Jason Dixon. John Moore, Scott Miller. Kart 16 is Shay Becker. For car number 74, Jason Dixon certainly getting away from them. And John Moore making a bit of a move there. And also car number 7 is Scott Miller. Scott Miller is up in the 2nd spot, John Moore in 3rd. As they come round, a big pack there. Shay Becker in car number 16. Jamie Whincup in car number 90. And car number 18 is Marco Antonello. Now these young ones have put in some good racing all day. Dixon in car number 74 still leading the way. And Scott Miller starting to close up a little bit on him, I think, as they come through this bottom loop and over into the back straight. At 74. Right, down the bottom end of the circuit they go, and it is Dixon in number 74 from Scott Miller in cart number 7. Shay Becker 16, Jamie Whincup 90, 53 is Johnny Moore, 18 Marco Antonello. Along the back straight they go, and John Moore and Marco having a bit of a run. Coming around, field starting to stretch out a little bit, and 7 laps left to go for these rookies now. They haven't even covered half distance, and young Dixon, Jason Dixon out in front from Scott Miller, Shay Becker, Jamie Whincup. Jamie needs to get a little bit closer to get in touch with these guys, then back to John Moore, and then Marco Antonello in car in car number 18. On the back straight. And they're starting to close the gap up on young Jason Dixon as they come into the main straight once more, and Scott Miller has got his eyes set on him. Shay Becker has a quick look over his shoulder. Jamie Whincup in cart number 90, 53 Johnny Moore, and Marco Antonello there in cart number 18. It's a bit of a breakdown through the field. They're slower cart in front of these fellas now. He's got right out the way, and I tell you what, he's done a pretty good job of this one. That young P-plater, Nathan Fletcher. My word, quite impressed. This young lad, he's did his utmost. He's still circulating, but keeping right out of everybody's way. Okay, 74-7, and I'll tell you what, Scotty Miller now is really applying the pressure to Jason Dixon. Having a look there, and then back to Shay Becker. These guys can't afford to make a mistake. The Shay will have them grabbed up very quickly. Coming around nose to tail, making a very good race. 3 of them now. Jason Dixon from Scott Miller. Shay Becker in car number 16, nose to tail, watching them as they come through the top loop into the left hand and now into the main straightaway. Down along the straight they go. Scott Miller pokes his nose out. Shay Becker doing the same thing as they head down towards the Geelong Road sweeper once more. And coming around there, and it's still Jason Dixon from Scotty Miller, and then Shay Becker. Then Jamie Whincup comes through in cart 90. And Jamie Whincup still needs to close the gap a little bit more on these, and he may do this while these 3 are dicing. And we've got 3 laps left on the board, 3 to go. Coming around there, it's Jason Dixon from Scott Miller, then Shea Becker, then back to Jamie Whincup. The rest of the field has certainly been tailed off. And down along the main straightaway once more. 74, nose to tail, drafting down the main straight. One after the other, these three. Coming around through the bottom sweeper, and they've got to be very careful. One slight mistake, and then somebody will be really out of the picture. Okay, coming around now, Jason Dixon, Scotty Miller, Shea Becker, and closing up is young Jamie Whincup. Okay, through the top loop they go. Down into the main straight. Now, who's got the most top end down there? Jason Dixon still leading the pack. Scott Miller in cart number 7. Shea Becker 18. Number 90 is Jamie Whincup. Yeah, Jamie's certainly making up a bit of ground, but by gee, he's running out of time. Jason Dixon in number 74. And Scott Miller. Shea Becker. Oh, it looks great on tape, no doubt about it. Watching the monitor here, looking really good. Down the straight they go, through to the Geelong Road corner. The last lap border's out for these guys now. They're on their last lap. And car number 74, Jason Dixon from Scotty Miller in car number 7. Shea Becker in car number 16, I should say. Oh, Shea put in a real big bid that time to try and get in underneath Scott Miller. Coming around now, and they're into this top loop. Away they go. Coming now down to take the checkered flag. Racing down here, number 74, Jason Dixon, number 7, Scott Miller, number 16, Shea Becker, and number 90, Jamie Whincup. Well, Jamie made up a lot of ground, but he gave him far too much start in the early part of the race and made up the ground, and just shows the potential what young Jamie Whincup's got. He's a good driver, had a brilliant year so far, and a great race in that Rookies event that we've just seen. Well done.